Hello everyone, welcome to the Nerd Journals. I am Erica and I'm going to show you June 2023 in my life of journaling, or journaling in my life of June 2023. I don't know, how are we gonna look at that? Anyway, in June I finished off this baby. This was a gift from Karina. I named it Embrace Your Power after finding this little clipping in a magazine. Although in retrospect, I wish I would have held off a little bit longer because I would have named my journal The Big Quit instead. So maybe my title of this journal is Embrace Your Power, subtitled The Big Quit. So let me, I'm going to go ahead and show you the front, how everything ended up working out here in the front of the journal. This is just a few little random things that were my favorites, and of course some art by a Hoop of Spiders, who always ends up in my journal. They're so cool. I love their art. And this is how my eye and earballs and shit to do pages ended up. Not as full as they usually get. I usually have to do another page somewhere in the journal, but I've been using Finch app really heavy and just relying on that more than I've been on paper. And here we are on the 1st of June. This page is beautiful. I love this blue washi with a space theme and the gold foil stars and moons. And of course these beautiful stickers from the Apothecary sticker book, which I talk about all the time because I'm always using those stickers. There's a lot of noise right outside my apartment door right now, and I apologize if it's like distracting. There's really not much I can do. More Apothecary sticker books, and look at this cool washi tape. I don't use this one a lot. I guess I kind of like to savor it a little bit, but it's a Scotch brand, I believe, and it's got the what would you call that? I don't know. It's got like little peekaboo slots in there where you can see the page below it. I wish I had this on darker paper so you can see it better, but it is what it is. These little puffins were just a rip out from a magazine, and this right here is paint chips from Walmart. I like to snag my favorite colors now and then, and it's nice to feel like I'm decorating a room while I'm picking up my paint chips. I think this may have been a full moon here, and that's why I popped in that moon. Also writing about the writer's strike. I really miss late night TV. I miss this man, Stephen Colbert, so much. He was a part of my days, more days than not. This is so cute, and this actually, I believe, came from the same place. These are little cutouts from the flyer my apartment complex sends me each month. I love that picture of the boots with the flowers growing out of it. And that was probably a spring month. It's probably from May now that I'm thinking about it. So as you could see, I don't always decorate every page. Sometimes it's nice to just write. And sometimes I don't get crazy and it's just a sticker or two. And then, you know, sometimes I go wild. This right here is a printable I bought from Etsy back when I still had a printer. I'm so sad I don't have a printer anymore. I think I'm going to try to save up and buy like a nice printer, if you know what I mean. You know what? Let me go back to this page. I love this page so much. This is just a bunch of little pieces that somehow came together. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces and some washi tape. I love how this turned out. I love magazine clippings. I love finding a way to arrange them that kind of represents my day or how I'm feeling. And then I like being random as well. A lemon, a pineapple, and a balloon animal. And it says, who or what built this thing? I don't know what's going on here. It's just fun. It doesn't have to mean anything. I mean, it's a journal. It's nice when it does, but it doesn't have to mean anything. Like, here's just a bunch of writing again. Oh, and here is where the back of my journal meets where I work from the front. If you're new here, I work from the back and the front at the same time. From the front, I start writing. From the back, I start gluing. So this is just a little pouch, or not a pouch, well, yeah, I guess a pouch, kind of. I made out of a tarot card box. I just realized I can't show you that. It's private. This is my address written beautifully, and I love keeping my name and my address written really pretty by my friends. It makes me happy to have that in my journals. And here's another one. This wasn't written, but I like this whole thing. I can't lift it up and show you because my address is under there, obviously. And, you know, these are just the random little scraps, random little stickers I start putting in my journal from the back. I wrote some affirmations. I reminded myself I had to make a car payment. Had that chocolate bar. I mean, white chocolate bar. It was okay. I'm gonna show you in my next journal that I liked a lot better, though. Here's the 2022 most popular baby names that was released while I was writing in this journal. So that was kind of cool to put in my journal, I think. It'd be interesting to look back on. And this right here is the Trunchbull. You guys might not know who the Trunchbull is. A lot of you guys are young, I think. Not certain. But she's from the movie Matilda. It came out in the early 90s, I want to say. And it's one of my favorite movies. And the Trunchbull is a really funny character. I celebrated Earth Day within this journal, so when I found this cutout, I put it in here. And the only reason I put it in the back instead of the front is because I already had the page pre-decorated where I ended up writing for Earth Day. This is me practicing drawing a lotus. I can draw lotus flowers okay-ish, but I need to get better. And here on the right, I'm just kind of playing around with color a little bit. It was a journal prompt, actually, so that was fun. Labels. So this has been, I'm looking at the name and I still couldn't think of the name. This is when the Zebra company sent me a few products to try out. They sent me mild liners and I don't remember what the name of the pens are. Sarasa Clip, I think. Didn't like the mild liners, but the pens were fantastic. Here's just me testing out the mild liners and the pens, actually. I happened to come across a photo of me and my husband on our wedding day. Of course, he doesn't like his picture online, so I just stuck a little googly eye over him because I crack myself up, guys. I'm so funny. It's just like a vape wrapper. I really like this brand logo, and the name is Geeked, and I think that's cool too. This right here is a triple reference for 3 of my biggest fandoms in the world, and that's so funny to me. If you know the 3 fandoms, that's cool. You might just be my soul person. On the right here, I was keeping track of my nail polish. I didn't actually paint my nails much in this journal, but the colors I used were really pretty. And here at the end, there's just a bunch more stickers. This is the little pocket I made. I made this, I was pretty much doing an Instagram live while I was making this because I kept updating everyone on my stories of how it was going. I really like how the pocket turned out, but now that I'm done in the journal, I think I'm going to go back and tape through here, and that way the only way to get in it is through the top, since I won't be pulling stuff out of there very often at all, if ever again. And there we are. That's my beautiful little sloth journal. And now I'm going to move on and show you June in my monolith. I think I've talked about my monolith on here before. It's by Quill. They've got this beautiful little emblem. They don't have this style anymore. It's kind of an old version. In fact, I've had it sitting around so long that the spine is kind of nasty. So, but I don't think their books come with this kind of material anymore. That could be a lie. So it might not do this anymore. Just, you know, buy at your own risk. So here's how I'm doing so far. Let's see, is that focusing? Yeah. Hopefully you can see the texture as well. I have a real tactile love for this journal. I love to touch it. I love the sound it makes. It feels so nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of in love with this journal. It's a little bigger than I prefer, but you know, I don't carry my journals around with me outside the house, so it's not really a big deal like it used to be. I am planning on sticker bombing the inside cover here because I don't like red very much. Red is such a harsh color for me. It makes me uncomfortable to look at, so I'm going to cover that up. Here's my title page. I've already settled on a name for this journal, but I haven't written it anywhere yet. I'm eventually going to go back and write the title of this journal right here on my hoop of spiders art. You know, I'm just going to link them down below because I talk about them a lot and I want to make sure you all see their art. I'm going to like try to figure out how to maybe draw some graffiti text and write the name of the journal right here. I want it to kind of go off of the wall, and it's going to say Unholy Trash because that is the name of this journal. And here we are, my eye and ear balls, my shirt to do. I had some private stuff I had to cover up this time. Oh, and I love the first spread in my journal so much. I love the colors. I love the pen that I was using here. I love the pizza stickers. This page just makes me happy to share with you. This one's not so bad either. Here's some more Hoop of Spiders art. Of course, they have that niche trash that they do. So everything they do is just trash related, made on trash, and it's incredible. It really is. Here's when I got a gift from my friend Whitney. She gave me these really cool metallic colored outline paint pens. I love them so much. I can't use them in my journal because they bleed through very, very deep, like pages through. I don't know why I was flipping it to show you. I didn't write on the journal there. I wrote on paper and glued it in. But I tested somewhere, I don't remember where, and it went through like, whoa, it went through. So can't work directly in my journal with it, but I might like maybe use it for that title page or something because it's not going to be a big deal. Or I could just not go off the wall and just keep it on the sticker, and then I'll have the sticker and the page. Maybe it won't bleed through then. I don't know. I'm on a little different tangent now. Sidebars. Sorry about that. Back to the main feature. My journal. So thank you so much. I love you. That was for Whitney. I wanted to show her that I got the markers, and I was really, really happy with them. I am really happy with them. I need to use them more, but I just haven't had the place to use them yet. I'm waiting for the opportunity. Maybe when I paint some rocks again later. I like painting rocks, so that'll be cool. This little pink glittery flamingo journal card. Isn't that adorable? It says stay awesome. Like, no problem, flamingo, I got it. And here's some more little flamingo stickers too. Obviously not from that, but kind of kept on theme by using flamingos. Got a little space page here too. I love space stuff. For a long time online, I had a website called Star Stuff, and it was always nebula themed. And even now, like when I post stories on Instagram that are only text, I always have a nebula background because I'm obsessed. I've been obsessed for years. Liked space stuff since I was a little kid. Look at these stickers. I think these are finishing off a page from a sticker book I got several years ago. I still have more stickers from the book, but this just finished up the page. There's literally nothing I could show you here. My bad. Here on the left, I'm just keeping track of passages I'm going to put in my next issue of Journal Jams, which I'm hoping to finish up today or tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. Just a mashup of a couple stickers here that were gifts, and it looks really pretty together. It looks like it's all the same sticker, honestly. It's perfect, and it's perfect. Let's see, this geometric washi is one of my favorites. I'm starting to run low on it. I'm gonna be sad when it runs out, but you know, it's nice that I get to use up these beautiful tapes. Very, very blessed. This right here was from my gal out in California. Megan, thank you so much. You always send me the coolest stickers. And here was my first and only 4-leaf clover of the year so far. Usually I find, you know, 5 or 6 in spring alone, but I've been having a little problem with my luck, apparently. This is my little spider sona. One of my friends on Instagram, Anna, she drew herself a little spider sona, so I drew myself a spider sona as well. But she's seen the new Spider-Man movie, and I have not yet. I'm super jealous. I guess when it comes out on streaming, I'll be able to see it then. This right here was a Spooky Beans journal. Spooky Beans? No, Spooky Bean journal tag. I don't usually do journal tags, but this was a fun little mid-year one. I've done, you know, wrapping up and starting a new year, but I haven't done a mid-year one before, so I went ahead and did that tag. Doing journal tags are still not my favorite thing in the world to do. This collage, I'm so pleased with this little collage. It's just scrap paper and a couple pieces of this washi and a couch. Isn't that cool? I found this. I like clipping words out of magazines now. I didn't used to, but Megan and the Moon, she does that often, and I was inspired by her to start cutting out words from magazines. And the spirit of wokeness definitely caught my eye. Also, here, go your own way. Yep, so that's fun. I had to cover up pretty much everything here too, but the colors I chose with my post-its really match in with the page, because this right here, all the orange, yellow, and pink right here, orange, yellow, and pink right here, and then I just happen to have a bunch of orange, yellow, and pink post-its. How fun. I enjoy looking at this page with and without the post-its. And speaking of Megan and the Moon, this is her art right here. She sent it to me either when we did a swap or when I bought a pack from her. I don't remember when she sent it, but definitely her artwork. I love it so much, and I was really pleased to finally glue it into here. And this page definitely looks a lot better without all the post-its covering it, but it's just, you know, I can't show you my private stuff because I write about really private stuff and I write about other people too. It's just, it wouldn't be fair to them. Here's like some more cutout text, some more little space stickers. This morning I found 2 feathers together while I was walking my dog. And Spooky Bean texted me or messaged me on Instagram and told me there's meanings to finding what color, certain colored feathers, and she sent me a little guide, which I thought was really cool. And this is what I mentioned earlier when I was flipping through the last journal still. This candy bar was so good. I didn't think I was gonna like it, white chocolate coconut, but then, whoa. Like, whoa, that was so good. And this is a random little collage here on the right. There's no deep meaning, it's just fun. Here's another page that definitely looks better without the post-its. This is some of my washi tape that I made on my own. I finally finished it up, so I'm gonna have to make myself another set in the near future. And you know what? Maybe I'll do that on camera and show you guys how to do it. I know I tell you guys often that you can go to Megan and the Moon and see it, but if you're too lazy to do that, I can show you as well. It's pretty easy. Here on the right is just some artwork I completed. On the left is just, I've been collecting questions for an Ask Me Anything, so if you have a question, just leave it below and I will add it to this list. And here in a month or so, I'll record a video answering all those questions. Oops, I somehow forgot to put post-its on this page. I honestly remember when I was flipping through, I stopped and read this page, and I must have got so engrossed in my own life that I forgot to do post-its, so, I posted it. Now I'm back, and this is a really pretty page, and I think you can tell even with all the post-its on it. These pens came from Sticky a couple years ago. I've had them for a while now, and I finally just finished them up. And this strip of washi, isn't that pretty? I like that. I don't have enough blue washi tape. And the ones I do have are mostly space. Here we are, June 27th, with some more of my washi tape, some more Hoop of Spiders art. And, you know, I had some Pride stuff kicking around, so I glued my Pride stuff in and just, you know, random stuff. It was just kind of a dump everything here page. I don't know why it happened like that. I started playing with watercolor in this journal for the first time, and I just tried it out to see how the page was going to react. Not particularly good, but when has that ever held me back from using stuff in my journal that maybe ruins my journal? And here I am, the last day of June. On the end of June, I was actually writing down all the special days and celebrations in July, so that's what that is. I had to cover up a couple, though, so I can Cover up that on the bottom with Post-its. And on the right page, this is just a page from Enchanted Living magazine. I didn't want to do anything with it because it was so pretty on its own that I just cut it out and glued it in. And I could show you the back too, and I'll show you what I have so far in the back, which is, here's a color swatch of some pens I bought. I didn't really end up liking them, so I ended up returning the pens. You can see that in a haul video I recorded recently. I'm actually going to try to add a card right here, so you can click to it if you want. But I don't know if I know how to do that. So, yep, here was my swatch where I was trying out my pens. I was really sad this one didn't work at all. And then there was a couple colors that just weren't as pretty as they looked like they should be. And I was just a little unhappy, so I returned them. Here's this so far. Just, you know, a bunch of random stuff stuck in here. This is the label for those, metallic outline pens I was talking about. So if you were like interested in those, there's the brand name. And more red. Got to do something with this as well because that's hideous. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and looking at my June journal life. If you're here, I really would appreciate if you gave me the thumbs up and left a comment because that helps me out way more than you know, helping my channel grow. So if you did that, that would be cool. If you're new here, I would love if you hit the subscribe button, and even better, get a notification when I upload new videos. If you want anything more from me, you can check me out at thenerdjournals.net, and there's all kinds of stuff there. You know, my little website, I'm working on it. If there's anything you want to see either here or there, let me know, and I will talk to you in another video soon.